ayun. Kaya ako pupunta naman siya. Ay talaga, tahol-tahol lang. Para kumuha tayong aso dito. Ay, siya. Oh! Ay, pupo. Ay, sorry. Hindi ko na ito ma-edit, guys. Kasi live. Naka-live ako. So, saan ako aakyat? Ayun. Medyo bobo tayo ngayon, guys.
¡Puedo darle!
I-assassinate natin siya. Ay, hindi ko magagawa. Umalis siya. Medyo nakwatsera. Wala na. Tinira sa likod. Mga besi waps. Dahan-dahan lang tayo dito, no? PS, wala po akong coronavirus. Okay. Ay, shock, nakita nila ako.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Vuelve aquí, pero...
Pituhan natin. Pag pinituhan mo yan, pipituhan ko ulit. Magtataka na siya, nagtataka. Saan yung pumipito? Ayan na, lalapit na. Sabay sa mo ba? Ganun lang yun. Up. Meron dito, panakadlakan siya. May coronavirus, ayaw na pa umalis. So, pipituhan ulit natin yan ng very light. Pupwesto tayo dito. Ayan, nalapit na siya. Sasaksakin na ulit. Ganun lang yun. Diba? Malapit ka na sa pupuntahan mong destinasyon. Pero syempre matangkad tayo. Yuyuko tayo. At di pa dyan nagtatapos. Syempre, tatalon ka ng mataas. Aakyat ka. Ganun. Mukha lang dyan. Tapos di pa pala dito ang destination natin. Doon pa. At kasi layo. Oops. Medyo malayo to. Dubuelo tayo dito. Mga ganito. Tapos tatakbo ko to sabay talon. Tapos muntikan tayo malaglag. Pero di tayo nalaglag. Bukas muna natin yung third eye natin. Char. Oh, nagmanatarosan. Natapa. Char. Magmalatarsan ulit. Ang dali. Wala na ako nakita. Wala pa rin tayong kalaban. So, takbo na ulit. Oops! Careful. Dalawa sila. Tatlo sila. Yung isa lasing. Kailangan natin dito na. Sayaw-sayaw lang siya. Oh. Medyo...
Saludo de mi parte al
ayun,
desfilante.
hindi pa na siya lasing. Patay na natin. Uy! Pwede tayo dyan. Ganong kalaki, kahit ganong kalaki yan, kaya kita patayin. Ganun lang yan, guys. Takbo na ulit tayo. Op! May shooter. Sniper pala tama. Yung time lang na nagpapaikot. Aaralin nyo muna, guys. Yung kung saan sila rumuruta. Tamang takbo lang tayo dito, tapos minsan tayo makita, pero di tayo nakita. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ang ating kalaban, ano? Kailangan muna natin mapatay yung nasa taas. Pero dahil malakas loob ko, kasi natin sa dito. Tapos ako isa, tapos sasakyan ko na din ito. Yeah.
¡Hay alguien en los arbustos!
Up. Up. Sinasap. Sakin mo din. Very good. Paano natin ito mapapatay? Wala naman siyang hagdan. Pero paano ka nandyan? Siyempre, papatayin din natin yan. Tamang unahan lang tayo. Uy, nagpi-PUBG ako. Bobo tayong aray ko. Pagod na dumaan tayo doon. Re-reload lang tayo dito sa damuhan. Ayan. Mamaya lalabas na tayo. Huwag kang sabi kong huwag kang makulit eh. Tapos look lang din tayo ng konti. Ano? Tas dead end, charot. Siyempre, takbuhin na natin to. Asan ba yung si paring Julian? Alam ko lang Julian yung sa pagluluto eh. Wala si paring Julian dito, lipat tayo dito. Parang Julian, where na you? Up. Putat lang yun. Butag. Meron din dun. Mukhang mali tayong napasukang teritoryo. Tagal naman na ito umikot. Ikot ka na, dali. Lakad nito pang Miss Universe ata. Ay. Yan. Pero kailangan natin ng loot. $1 tapos 15 real lang. Ang galing. So, dito na tayo tatakbo. Dito. Balik ka lang. Oh my god, nakita niya ako. Pero okay lang yan. Hindi tayo mag-iingay. Tamang dito lang. Pito. Yan, papuntahin mo sila sa isang. Ayun na, nakita niya na ako. Pero di pa rin siya natalo. Pinapakan ang bungo. Takbo tayo dito sa levy. Pupunta tayo dun sa may coconut nut. Isang giant nut. Yes, sir. Kasi mag-beach tayo. Sana all na ako pag-beach. That tamang boy. Kasama natin dito sa parang Julian. Parang Julian. Then, malapit na tayo. Paano natin mahanap na ito? Parang Julian. Parang Julian. Asan ka na? Hindi ako nakakaintindi ng Spanish show. Hindi ako ini-Spanish. Spanish bread lang alam. Tatayo yan din. Third eye. Wala ako nakita. Ay, potek. Sorry. Nagtataka pa rin siya. Saan napunta yung kasama ko? Tamang antay lang tayo dito. Look alive. Mamaya patay ka na.
Alto!
Ayun sa parang Julian ako. Parang Julian nakita ko na. Papatayin ko naman. Ay, pupit. Ay, sorry. Health king. Saan ka papatay? Siyempre. Ay, natamaan.
¡No nos rendimos fácilmente!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp.
Yung nanay ko, guys,
sorry
di pa
about this.
nagluluto.
But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
Sinabi ko na huwag niyo ako ini-Espanyol eh. Spanish bird lang alam ko.
The cove is ours!
Napatay ko na si parang Julian, guys. Sana yun na lang yung ano natin, barko. No, pero Jackto is number 1. Stay safe, guys, sa kung wala naman kayong gagawin sa labas na matino, stay at home na lang at manood kayo ng stream ko sa YouTube, ha?
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so.
Sana all may reward.
Bonjour?
Bonjour.
Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so We had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
Olivier. Bagay mo naman magbalakad, sis.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hindi naman siya aso, tingin ko. Kaya hindi siya makakagat. Yes. Asa na si Redhead? Uy, di mo ko sasamahan. Okay. Asa na? Asa na yun? Connect tayo sa wifi. Punta tayo dito sa COO. Bye!
Hello?
Hello
Hi.
ka din.
Testing, testing. Is this thing working?
Hindi? Hindi kita naririnig.
This is John from IT.
IT din ako.
We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done.
Ay, hindi po ako lag.
Have a favorite
Wala
class.
pong ping dito. Ay. Walang pinto. Ay. Ay, sorry. Baliktad pala. Haha.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Sinabi kong huwag niyo akong French. French ba ang bonjour? Bonjour. Ay. Medyo ano Medyo ayaw bumukas. Uy. Pasok ulit ako. Uy. Tapos ulit ako. Na-confuse yung pinto sa atin. Kaya napasok na nga tayo. Ano yun?
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the...
Ang trip mo.
But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Letizia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy.
Ay, hindi ako busy.
So I
Kaya nga
reviewed some of
nandito
your
ako.
data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no?
Ganda. Ganda, gold.
So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage
Meron
you
nun sa
found.
Maynila, observatory.
I'd like to
Galing
encourage
kita
you to
dun.
focus
Pero
on
kahit ako,
locating
hindi
this
ako
specific set
nakapunta
of
dun.
memories
So,
as soon
huwag
as
mo
possible.
asahan,
If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan,
Bonne journée.
bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oui, tout va bien.
Bonjour.
Naturellement. Bon, d'accord.
Ayoko magstay dito sa opisina na to.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me.
Ay, ano video
Since I
yan?
hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes?
Saan ba
It'll
yun?
be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file.
Madali lang pala ikaw naman gumawa.
And please
Utos
be
mo pa
snappy
sa akin.
before I find a reason to hate you too.
I hate you too. Char. Bagong empleyado nga lang pala ako dito, so hindi ako pwede mag-inatitude na. HR colleagues workstation. Ano pagkachismoso yung mga tao dito? Bakit ganon?
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, You do too. Don't abuse it.
Ay,
Log
Y'all just
on and I'll
know,
walk you through this.
ito ba yun? Dito ba yun? Ito ba yun? Ito nga.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
Diyos ko, magsasend lang ako ng email ng video. Papahirapan niyo pa ako. Ah? Open tutorial. Block. So, kailangan. Ito naman ba? Okay. Parang hindi ko pa rin naiintindihan. So, kailangan ko lang ma-connect to, I think. Yes! Wala akong maintindihan talaga yung... So, nagets ko siya ng very
You
light.
cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
Ay, tika, kailangan alam mo yun.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher
Oh,
Case
sinusunod.
reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles.
Paano kaya ito naman ito? Ah, sabi ko nga.
The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma.
Char.
Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to
Sa ano
preserve
kasi?
several exemplary samples.
Part 4 na kasi to, guys. So,
Data analysis and sequencing
yung
is
bida
already
sa
underway, and I'm told proceeding with
Assassin's Creed 2,
exceptional ease
si Desmond Miles.
thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Actually, kasi si Desmond Miles kasi sobrang dami niyang ancestors. So, kaya siya hinahabol, no? So, balik
Oh,
na
you're
tayo.
better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could.
Chismoso ka. Itong item namin, chismoso ng konti lang.
Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad.
Asan na yung
Anyway, the courier
workplace
should
ko?
be waiting downstairs.
Ah.
She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all
Ang
your
dami
colleagues'
mo
computers,
sinasabi.
it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Siguro kaya din ako ayokong magtrabaho sa labas. Kasi ang daming ang daming eme. Char.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What?
Oh. Si Rebecca at saka
Oh,
si
look
Sean.
who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer?
Ba't magtatrabaho na
Great.
sila sa
That should
Abstergo?
do it.
Kala ko ba,
We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye.
Si Sean
And don't
Mendes.
expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Oh, crush mo lang eh. Wala ka maloko, Sean.
They know what they're
Wala ka talaga
Hey, I
maloko.
just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Sana lahat ng workplace ganitong kaganda. Pero huwag na tayong umasa, no? babalik na naman ako sa trabaho ko. Tapos, ano ba meron kay Desmond? Ba't
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17.
sinasabi kong huwag kayong mag...
Report to the second
Ay,
floor,
sus.
sample 17.
Alam mo yung mga tao dito, kung pwede ko sapakin, sinapak ko na. Hindi akin to. Mali ng cubicle. Dito ba? Hindi din akin to. Asan ba yung cubicle ko ito?
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No,
Nakalive ako.
my parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damning to robbery.
galit na kuya
You want to
mo,
be married to a
Edward.
peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward.
Ganda ni Ate
All right.
Golo.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us.
Wala,
Caroline!
broken-hearted yung player ko. Kawawa
Caroline!
naman.
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
We left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good
With the
use for this
galleon?
old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
Ay, paghiwalay nga sa'yo.
Married?
Tampalin
Are you?
kita. Ay.
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Ton. Oh,
Even so,
iniwan.
keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Kaya huwag mo sabihin sa akin na hanapin ko. Kaya ko hanapin yan. Follow James Kidd. James Kidd. So, bata pa siya kasi kid. Ay, walang kwenta yung joke. Asan ba to? Ah. Dead end. Ay, choy. Kala ko dead end siya.
Edward, over here. Found
I found something. Ano yan? Ano yan?
You must see this.
Ano nga yan? Perfect lang yan.
Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan?
Mayan,
Or is
ibon
it
yun,
Aztec?
diba?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like.
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something.
Feeling ko si James Kidd may something siya na may alam siya. Kasi
Concentrate and
feeling ko lang
focus
naman.
all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter,
Wow,
until you
ang
see
deep
and
naman
hear
ito
a
ni
kind
Kuya.
of shimmering.
Shimmering.
You understand?
I think so. I've seen it. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes.
Tama ba?
Quite a
Tama ba?
combination.
Bobo. Apo. Tama naman. Feeling ko ang galing ng third eye ko. Oh, kukuha tayo ng
Every
bata.
man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of...
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Ang dami na itong alam. Medyo natatakot. Medyo ang creepy niya. Ah. Ay.
I found something else just here.
Asan ka na naman? Itong bata na to laging nawawala. Ito madadapa. Itong mahilig to sa mga sulok-sulok eh.
Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where.
Oh, God knows where daw.
What do you suppose lies at the
Punta
top?
tayo dun.
From what I knew of Ducasse, wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Ay, wow.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here?
Medyo
They've
matalino
been
to sa
sent to kill
James.
these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad
Yeah, actually
excuse is
guys,
better
yung
than
si
none at all.
Edward hindi pa siya assassin dito. Ah. Okay. Putek, saan ako lalabas? So. Pop. Wala. Bagal naman ito tumakbo dito. Ayun. Labasan. Baka tayo'y mamatay. Ay, patay talaga tayo dito. Joke. Pwede naman tayo umakyat dito. Pinahirapan pa ako nito ni James Kidd magsusuot sa kuweba eh. Kaya tayo nagkakain ko dito. Naglaro pa.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Accent niya itong
Hard
James
to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in
Tama
NASA.
tayo. Tama
You noticed
kami ng
that, did you?
instinct ni, yung parang
Meet me at
Edward.
20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan.
Diyos ko, Lord.
I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Sinabihan niya ako ng direksyon. Tapos hindi ako magaling sa math. Kaya hindi ako maligaw dito. Uy, hindi ko pa nga maalis yun. Alis ka na. Punta tayo sa... ha? Siyempre, pupunta tayo sa barko natin. Whoop! Adiwari. Sa anong pangalan ng island? Guys, stay safe.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers on the line, scattered about here. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think.
Sasalita ako sa Adewari, salita ng salita. Hindi, kung wala naman kayo din gagawin sa labas, mag-stay na lang kayo sa bahay. Kung hindi naman ganun ka-importante, mag-stay na lang kayo sa bahay para makaiwas kayo sa COVID-19. Tapos, manood na din kayo ng stream ko. Tapos, i-share nyo na din. Kasi para, wala akong kinakausap dito. Tapos, balik na tayo. Hindi ako masyado nagtatagal dito.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
So, saan ako pupunta? Ito tayo pupunta lang ako saan pumupunta, tapos wala naman tayong pupuntahan. Asan na yun? Where is it? Putek na layo. Alam ko na. Fast travel tayo dito. So, babalik ulit tayo dun sa barko. Kasi ganun ako kasipag Total summer. Mag-swimming kami dun. Para very good. Ginaw ng tubig sa ganun yung kanina. Hi, guys. Humawak sa baril. Tumungtong sa baril.
Captain has the helm.
Ay, shucks. Namaya siguro baka mag-fire try ako na stream. Or...
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
Yung barko ko, konti na lang, patay na ako. Ganun. Dito muna kayo lalabanan. Gusto Lord. Ganda tamo. Bakit kasi hindi ko naisipang i-repair yung barko? Ang hirap naman ito.
Edward! You cannot be caught in that monster!
Yun lang kayo. Kasi ako hindi ko na din alam pag tayo sila na magaling. Sa susunod bago ka pumasok, i-repair mo muna yung ship mo. Visit na yan. Lakas loob eh.
Of course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we
If
can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
Douse the royals at top!
Unfurl aloft! Man your seat!
Refit all top!
East! Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Hindi ako marunong mag-drive sa kalsada, pero marunong ako mag-drive ng barko. Ganun. So, saan ako ulit pupunta? So malapit na. Ito lang matagal dito sa series na to. Kasi sobrang yung transport is by sea talaga. So mas matagal akong nasa dagat kasi nasa land. Ang dami kong ina-knock down. Sana hindi ako papatay dito. Pwede bang pumatay ako? Isa lang. Ay, putik. Nakita niya ako. Kailangan ko makita si James Green. bata natin laging pinapahirapan. Up. Ang daming assassins. Saan ako dadaan? Up. Apay.
I saw a ship pass this way, close up on the shore, then gone. Parte warned us. Temperatures are closing in for well on a year.
Diba? Paano ko? Ay, wait. Ito tayo dito. Don't kill anyone. Pero pag ako nakita, don't kill anyone. Okay yan. Paikot-ikot naman to sa kalbo. Napipituhan lang natin dito ng very light. Oops, tumingin siya. Pituhan mo ulit. O, tumingin ulit siya. Lalapit yan. Okay ka na. Ah, hindi ko siya pinatay. Don't kill anyone lang kasi. Kalma. Takbo tayo dun sa isang bush. Pituhan mo ulit 2 beses. 3 beses. Isa pa. Putik na yun. Ano ko siya kikitain?
Mentor bids us be ready for anything. Templars may know our whereabouts now.
Walpole, isn't that right? The Englishman.
He played us from the start. Betrayed our confidence.
How could we have known? Even our Tobias was taken in by the charm.
I saw a ship pass this way, close up on the shore,
kalma.
Parte warned us to be vigilant. Templars have been closing in for well on a year. Indeed, but Templars make noise with their comings and goings. I've not heard a thing just yet. You will.
Try natin tong pituhan. Pag ito, patay ka sa akin. Na-confuse siya ulit. Yun. Yan naman papunta dito, diba? Ayun. Tayo dito. Kasi James King, pag nakita ko to, petektasan ko to dito ng very light. Ito naman. Dito tayo pumwesto. Pituhan mo siya ng 1 time. Up. Walang nakakita. Buksan natin third eye. 1, 2, 3. Kailangan kasi hindi nila ako makita. Kasi pag nakita nila ako, uulit ako sa simula. The struggle is real. So, pag dumating siya, Alis yung isa. Lingon na, bes. Dito tayo daan sa likod. Takbo siya. Kita na. Takbo. Kinabahan ako dun. So, pag tumalikod. Ito yung tricky sa Assassin's Creed. Kasi kailangan pag-aaralan mo yung ruta nila. Lalo na kapag hindi ka pwedeng makita. So, knock-out dito. Lahat pala hindi ko na siya knockdown. Mali. Masyadong nako. Ulit. Up. Saan ko? Taka lang. Medyo na ano ko. Oh, shit. Mali. Ay. Medyo na-confuse ako. Saan ako tatakbo? So, dito. Tama. So, tatlo dito. Ano naman to? Pahirap naman to, mga friend. So, kailangan 40 meters, hindi ka nila makita. Bakit kasi hindi? Mas madali kung pinatay ko na lang ito. Ang hirap na ito, bro. Dami nila, oh. Saan ako sulusot dyan? Unless may daan dito. Silip lang tayo. Kasi alam ko may bantay dito. Hindi. Galing tayo dito. So, dami talaga dito, eh. So, dito. Na makita. Very good. Pero dalawa sila. Yes. Nakita na naman ako. Putek. Ay, Diyos ko Lord. So, babalik siya dito. Pituhan mo ng isang beses. Dilingon. Pituhan mo ulit. Hindi pa siya nakakonfuse. Ay, siya. Huwag ka muna lalapit. Third eye. Wala. Clear. The coast is clear, guys. Ay, meron pala dito isa. Pituhan natin yun na 1 time, 2 times, 3 times lilingon yan. Diba na-confuse siya? Ba naman to? Kailangan mabilisan galaw dito. Op! Nakita niya ako. Hindi nga kasi ako pwedeng makita. Uy, 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 uy. Asan ba ito si James Kidd? Hindi na ako nagjo-joke ah. Para akong ano nito. Para akong akyat bahay. One. 2. 5. Wala pa akong tataguan. Ah, meron. Nabutek ako. Sakit naman na ito sa ulo. Nasaan ako? Sabi ko na Barbie. Oo. Pakta nyo, nakita niyo pa ako. Para sa mga mata mo, friend. Pituhan mo ng isa, lalapit ka. Lockdown mo. Dapat saan ako pupunta? Hindi, nasa dulo na ako eh. Kasi nagkumpulan tong mga to dito. Bibo din eh. Oh, lalapit siya. Dapat dahan, hindi dapat ako magdahan. 1. Wala. At saan ako dadaan? Diyan lang yung dadaanan ko. La. Feeling ko. Ayun si James Kidd.
Jesus, Kate. You led me into a mess. Is it these monks guarding the treasure you promised me?
I told you I had a secret to share, but I didn't say it'd be easy. Now let's get this door open and I'll show you what's inside.
Sabi ko na Barb.
I can feel it.
Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
Hala ka.
He has the sense, Mentor.
Oh?
James tells me you traded with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
Aye.
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Na pwede na tayong pumatay.
Not a word. Come on.
Teka, hindi pa rin pwede pumatay. Ay. Kainis.
walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Secret. An assassin. And my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that.
Oh.
Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
You parrot the words, but you do not understand.
Don't get haughty with me, kid. I followed you as a friend, and you tricked me.
I saved your skin bringing you here, man. These men wanted you dead for what you did in Havana. Ah!
Excited kasi tumalon. Tanong ng tanong, di naman pinapatanong. Nako, Edward.
You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin. And my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
You parrot the words, but you do not understand.
Don't get haughty with me, kid. I followed you as a friend, and you tricked me.
I saved your skin bringing you here, man. Ah!
So paano ako pupunta dyan? Na?
The way forward's blocked.
Ay, hindi.
That's a door, I reckon.
Hindi.
There should be some
Tatanong
way
na
to
lang ako
open
dito.
a mechanism somewhere.
Like the capstan.
Those blocks up there. Try moving them.
Akit bahay talaga to. Up.
Easy, Kenway. This ain't like climbing ratlins. Those blocks up there seem like they might move with a bit of weight.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them.